watching Banks. Another vibe, another reaction. Let's get right straight into it.
One of my most rated Afro street, Afro soul, Afro beats artists has released an album. And there's something I love about this album. It's the fact that it has the essence of this sort of like, there's no such thing called Fela Shrine music, but that's what I got from this album. Like, as soon as it came out in the mid, like, I'll be honest with you lot. So I went out last night, right? And I ate something that maybe I shouldn't have, I shouldn't have consumed. And I was ill, like, the whole night. Like, I was in a good relationship with the toilet the whole night. Excuse my, sorry about that. But guess what? Guess what came to the rescue? My guy, Shmurda. Obviously, I've pre-saved the album and everything. So I was like, you know what? I'm up. Why don't I just, instead of me thinking of how my belly and the toilet are in relationship at the moment, why don't I just, listen to something that I've been looking forward to? It's music season. So guys, as you already know, when an album drops and I do listen to it, I come here with my top 5. My top 5. I hope you all heard that. My top 5. Not your top 5. You can tell me your top 5 in the comments below. You know what I mean? And you can check out my podcast as well in the link in the description. The link in the description below. Anyway, guys, listen. Again, I'm just happy to see Shmurda. Literally, he came from this.
Shout out to my niggas so they stop for me. The problem share is a problem solved. So I tell my niggas so we get them solved.
To now, what we're getting. So, you know what I mean? So let's just get right straight into this one. I don't want to waste your time. And thank you for being on this channel. Thanks for subscribing. And thanks for following me on my social media platform. Let's get right straight into it. First of all, it's a, 15-track album. Yeah? But, you know what I mean? It's my top 5, innit? And the 2 tracks that I don't want to, we can't disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can't go unnoticed. We have to shout them out. And the first one has to be No Other. That's the track 12 on the album, Shmurda featuring Victony. One thing about that track, I'll be honest with you lot, is that I feel like Victony carried the song. And I'm not shocked, but at the same time, I'm shocked. But yeah, this is one of the tracks that could have made it into my top 5. If I had a top 10, it would be in my, it would be my, it would be in my charts. But let's go.
You're watching Banks. Another vibe, another reaction.
I only want you, no other. No other girl say no other. No other girl, just my mother. Ay, 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 ay. I only want you, no other. No other girl say no other. No other girl, just my mother. Just my mother. Oh yeah, give me pom pom, baby. Oh yeah, di don don.
Pay attention to how Victony comes into this track. Man, Victony's he's seasoned at the moment. He's proper seasoned.
Oh yeah, give me pom pom.
He's giving me the vibes of Haaland vibes. Everything he's touching is a vibe.
You can fit it up.
What do you want in a silver or gold? You never see millions of friends. I know be small boy, I know be what I carry. I know the way silly pastor logo. Even if me I qualify and follow. If I look another one, I follow.
You're watching Banks. Another vibe, another reaction.
Oh man, Victony smashed that track. Anyway, we're moving on to my other one that deserves a shout out, which is what's it called again? So Cold. Honestly, I think this tune, it could have made it into my top 5, but it was just something I feel like didn't have in that track. I feel like it was a good merge, the Caribbean vibe and the Afro vibe came together. It did all right, but because I know what kind of artist Shmurda is, it's one of them ones. If it was Burna Boy, I feel like Burna Boy, it would suit, and you know what I mean, because Burna Boy linked up with Popcorn, they did well, and that's like one of my favorite tracks of that album. You know what I'm saying. But with this one, it's just that he's got that thing, that vibe, man. So just don't. You know what? Popcorn did his thing. The tune is a good tune, but I just feel like with Bella, you know what I mean? It's just the essence, But anyway, let's go. This is called So Cold, Shmurda and Popcorn. Let's go.
unruly.
Water.
Boy, yo.
It's so cold. Take all of the pain away, don't you make it so. I say some toast. Bad man still living better life to enemies. Whoa. It's not easy for me to be me. So many criticism and see the dress. Government's funny and the people conny. Anywhere belly face them people there. Mommy, we can meet and greet. We can chill and grease. Mommy, why they shy you in peace? Everything like cheese.
You're watching Banks.
So cold.
Another vibe, another reaction.
Take all of the pain away, don't you make it so. I say some toast. Bad man still living better life to enemies. Whoa. Oh no.
Let's go, pop.
Cold world. That's why I'm staying on my own world. I ain't giving up the fight till it's over. Yeah.
Yeah, that's, I'm not gonna lie, Popcorn did his thing there. It's just that I just feel like Bella is that he's the closest thing, which is again the wrong word, not the closest thing, is the most he's the thing that I can maybe try to talk to people about. That when I'm saying, oh, fella had soul, or there's this music, there's this vibe in Africa or in Nigeria, there's this thing that has soul, like Afrobeat, not Afrobeats, but Afrobeats, the soul in it. He's the closest guy that's carrying that. But anyway, let's move on to my top 5, officially 5. You know what I mean? And I'm a bit biased here. But at the same time, I'm not being biased because it deserves to be my number 5. Nakupenda, because it's produced by a brother. You know what I mean? ATG Music, 2 for 2. Burna Boy, Bella Shmurda. You know what I'm saying? So shout out ATG, that's bro, man. But anyway, guys, let's just get right straight. This is track 11 on the album. My number 5 is Nakupenda. Let's go. Banger still, I'm not gonna lie.
You're watching Banks. Another vibe, another reaction.
ATG, let's go.
Back to the sender, we fight fire with fire. Outside ain't safe, baby, damn, not liars. As I walk through the valley of the treacherous streets.
I'll tell you why I love this, because I live in the UK and it's just a bunch of UK brothers on this, man. Everything is just UK feel. You get me? UK Afrobeats, where you at? We're the, you know what I mean?
2 million cash up, we've cleaned the streets. Hella machines, in case they want war with we. Nakupenda, she want me. Nakupenda, she want me.
I say nakupenda. So many things I can say. I say send it back to sender. Bad energy far away. Baby, when I get out of my condo, live on star on a conto. Living my life on some conto. Do my thing on a holy.
Sorry, man. Bella is not your mate. Hi, this brother is so soulful, right? That I still get the same feeling, the goosebumps I had when I first played this album. I'm reacting to it now, and of course, there's some element of you being already seen something, so you don't feel the same. But I promise you, on my life, I still feel the same. This is madness.
Life on a road with a conto. Girls them a dance on a conto. Go to my world on a condo. Fuck that girl, my condo.
You're watching Banks. Another vibe, another reaction.
It's a long day, mate. It's a long day. Anyway, we're moving on to my number 4, and this one is a shocking one for me. I'm not gonna lie. When I looked on the track listing and I saw it, I was like, huh? I can't wait to hear this. But it made it into my top 5, so it's my number 4, and that's track 6 on the album featuring philo. So let's go. This is Converse. Of this tune.
Up me now, anywhere you go now. When I'm down, baby, book it down. Just don't mind, she don't call me now. Up me now, anywhere you go now. When I'm down, baby, boogie down. She's the one when she don't call me now. Say you go ginger on top. If I tell you anything, be go, say you no go talk. Yeah, you no go talk. Yeah, I know you don't ginger on top. In a cabiko, say you no go talk. Ah, the choir, she must share my cup by me, oh. She not go be booming. English, she can boom. Ah, the choir, she must share my cup by me, oh. She not go be booming. She am a cat get booming. In the car, you're my rose. Lately, I've been on my toes and walking daily. Many friends them day for
This human can sing. Hi! These are thought-provoking, emotional damage.
To conversate, don't you hate me on the face? Don't they wait too many days?
You're watching Banks. Another vibe, another reaction.
It's a long one, man. I'm not gonna lie. Moving on to my number 3. The reason why I like this song is, I'm not gonna lie, the first time I heard it, I wasn't feeling it. But I think in the middle of the track, it caught fire for me. I'm not gonna lie, and that's because Simi did her thing, man. But yeah, this tune is, I'm not gonna lie, it's called Lucid, track 4 on the album. Let's go.
Bad girl put me on YouTube. Got me feeling very bad man on duty. I used to be loyal to my duty. Oh, fine girl, bad girl, she a guilty. Got me feeling if your love is a crime, you for don't jam me for life. Now me I don't realize everything where you talking a lie. My baby, oh yeah, losers. You just say why me. You just say confuse me. You just say tell me on me. Oh baby, oh yeah, losers. You just say why me. You just say confuse me. You just say tell me on me. Natural cause in disaster. But I'm back, she my desire. For Indo, she a London now. Oluwa designer.
You're watching Banks.
Another Nintendo, no go tell him mundo. Atarodo, baby commando.
Yeah, man. Lucid is my number 3 on my charts, man. My top 5, sorry. It's my chart anyway. And we're moving on to my number 2. And this one, it doesn't even come as a surprise. And I'll tell you why it doesn't come as a surprise. You know me, I love introspective sound, lyrics, vibe, introspective stuff, things that I can relate to, you know what I mean? Because, man is not, I'm not here doing bomb and all that stuff. I want to be able to connect with an artist. And this is the reason why when I say Afro Streets has got, it's just the way, man. It's the way, the truth, and the life. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this is my number, my number 2 on the album, on my top 5, which is the number 5 on the album is Oh. This tune is a banger. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. So let's just go. Let's go. It's tune. Aye.
Oh boy, plenty. It is freshly, my lady. Tell me how you staying. Don't go on it. Tell me low, please. Oh boy, plenty. It is freshly, my lady. Tell me how you staying. Don't go on it. Stay on the low key, spend my money. I'ma get come, make you give it to me nicely, nicely. Make you know they stress my mind. This your yard, me I know they lie. Yeah, me I know they lie. Pass me the bully, make I feel alright. Make nobody come stress me tonight. Up in the clouds till the morning light. Telling me I want your loving tonight. International money waiting for my mind.
This is an album, brother. Hey, he's giving us a vibe that I never thought in my life. Like the whole album has just got this feel to it. Like it's mad. Hey, I don't even smoke, and I swear that I just want to be like on something. Yeah, not hard drugs though. Just something that is innocent, you know. Listen to song now.
You know you must on the papa. Girl, I love the way that you twist and whine. Plenty money there will go is your mind. Girl, your body giving me peace of mind.
Wait, hold on.
Well, that's my number one now. Let's just get right straight into it. I'll be honest with you. The only reason this one is my number one, like if there's a song on this album that if I hadn't listened to it before, yeah, and I was just hearing it for the first time upon first listen, that would be number one. And this one that I'm about to play that is meant to be my number one will be number two. Do you get it? So first of all, let me just big up the best song on this album. I will be honest with you. The best song on this album has to be that. You listen, anyone that knows me know that this is the best song that's come out this year from Bella Shmurda. This year, I'm not gonna lie, because of there's something that is just, and shout out to the one and only Chris Beats. So let me just put a bonus track that should be number one, but it's not number one because it's been out already. So let's just go with Philo for now, just a little bit. Hey, this tune. You can play this song and steal my money and I won't know. Hey, it's Chris Beats.
Nothing where I no go do for my philo. Rest on me like pillow. I'm a dope for 10 kilo. Nothing where I no go do for my philo. Rest on me like pillow. I'm a dope for 10 kilo. I dey like you, no be whining. You are high key, you dey play for my mind. So no sin, you are bad and I like you. This girl from Saba, bad girl type bandana. Every local bandana, Sela, love you, Sela. You know like Wahala. I live from Yawa. I just like you.
And you know what? I'm not gonna lie, Omale, this verse should be in the museum.
My favorite music, my blues.
Fire!
Nothing I no go do for my philo. My personal holo show. For the days I'm on the low. Nothing I no go do for my baby. We cuss and then discuss and fuck. She know the record. Oh, when I hit her, my hammer, my selector. I know those pass a nigga. She did take her. Pempene that. I cannot play with her.
Wait, hold on.
Hey, you know what it is. Anyway, that was my bonus. That's my imaginary number one without, you know what I mean? But that's not number one. That was just a bonus track. I had to shout that track out. It deserves to be it's the best song on this album for me, personally, yeah? But that's, you know, let's say I haven't listened to it before, but I've heard it before. It's not the best song on this album for this top 5. And the Ogbontarigi track that got me, I'm not gonna lie, it's the number 2 track. I share. Let's go. See this song here?
You're watching Banks. Another vibe, another reaction.
Hey. Sorry, if you know Yoruba, then you would not understand. This is high. Whatever he put in this song is unbelievable. Like the last time someone dropped a song like this that touched my hair was nice in 2009, 2008. Just love the fact that this is what you call, you know, when someone say, play Afrobeats. This is not any westernized nothing. This is just, hey, Pepe, everything. Aye.
Any happy man, my bola ma yung bangba. Are you there for me? I there for you.
This is African vibe. There's nothing more African than this.
You're watching Banks. Another vibe, another reaction.
Ashe means amen, amen, however you pronounce it, amen.
By the good vibration, human nature. Only one need back.
Guys, I've introduced you to my top 5. you do whatever you want to do with that. That's my top 5. You know, for some weird reason, it turned up to be top 8 because 2 shout-out tracks and philo is 5 plus 3 is 8 now. But it's my top 5. You know what it is? Ashe is a jam. Oh, aye! Ashe is a jam. That's a song that he can perform and he could be crying on stage and people will feel the reason why. He's got that thing in it. Even though he's praying for people, wishing people well and say you will do foundation, you get married, you give birth, you get a job and all that stuff. Anyway, guys, this album is something. It's something. And I'm happy that... yeah, Bella Shmurda showed up. He showed out. My man has done his thing. It's a good album. Very, very good album. It's getting more spins from me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, and until next time, peace. Fire!